Joshua here. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
ASL stands for the American Sign Language. Sign language is the third most popular language in the USA. Here's today's lunch.
Hi, I'm Tessa, and here's today's lunch. Pizza, yogurt snacker, chef salad, corn on the cob, freezy, fresh veggie tray with ranch, and fruit. Bye.
All presidents have a right-hand man. This one's for all you Hamilton fans.
Born in 1755, Alexander Hamilton grew up in Charlestown, St. Kitts, and Nevis. He had a sad childhood. When he was 10, his father abandoned the family. When he was 12, his mother passed away. His cousin took him in, but a year later, his cousin died. Despite all of the odds, Alexander went on to become one of the founding fathers of our country. In 1776, Hamilton fought alongside George Washington in the Revolutionary War as Washington's right-hand man. Hamilton and Washington won America's independence. He later became a lawyer and married Eliza Schuyler. Hamilton became a founding father when he wrote the Federalist Papers with James Madison and John Jay. The papers were written to support the U.S. Constitution. He later became the first Secretary of the Treasury. In 1804, Aaron Burr ran for president. Hamilton did everything in his power to keep this from happening. When Burr didn't become president, he demanded an explanation. When Hamilton didn't give one, Burr challenged him to a duel. Hamilton did not shoot for Burr and said he shot for the sky, but Burr shot at Hamilton. The bullet proved to be fatal. So, one of the most important people in American history died when he was 47. America has started to forget this man, but he needs to be remembered.
Thank you, Abby. I guess she's a fan. President's Day is the day we celebrate all presidents, past and present. President's Day is February 15th. No school. Yay!
The Constitution is important. It is important because it is the law of the land. Without the Constitution, our country would not exist. Have you ever heard of the Federalist Papers? The Federalist Papers were written by John Jay, James Madison, and Alexander Hamilton. The Federalist Papers were used to urge the ratification of the U.S. Constitution. Ratification means that they approved of the Constitution. John Jay wrote 5 essays. James Madison, who was the 4th American president, wrote 29 essays. And my favorite, Alexander Hamilton, wrote a marvelous 51 essays. That is a total of 85 essays in the span of 6 months. On September 17, 1787, 41 delegates were present at the Philadelphia Convention, which is where the U.S. Constitution was written and signed. The 3 delegates that refused to sign the Constitution were George Mason and Edmund Randolph of Virginia and Elderbridge Gerry of Massachusetts. They thought it was a flawed document without the Bill of Rights. The U.S. Constitution creates a national government of legislative, executive, and judicial branches with a system of checks and balances among each branch. The U.S. Constitution divides power between the federal government and the states and prevents any part from having too much power. The U.S. Constitution turned 233 years old on September 17, 2020. Well, as you can see, the U.S. Constitution has helped us a lot. The U.S. Constitution will always be around.
Today is the start of the book fair. Although the book fair is virtual, you can still get great books. Here are some of the books I want to get: You vs. Nature, World of Sports, and Gross Jokes. The next best thing to reading a story is hearing one. Here's Jack and Charlotte with Dandy.
Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm Charlotte.
I'm in 6th grade.
And I'm in 1st grade.
And today we'll be telling the story of
Dandy.
Daddy Lion spied something scary on his perfect lawn. He ran for his clippers, but he was too late.
Hi, Daddy.
Sweetie, Daddy said, that's a weed.
a flower. Her name is Charlotte. She's my best friend.
Daddy hoped his friends wouldn't notice. They did. A weed! It'll take over the yard, the neighborhood, the universe! You know what you have to do.
Have a great weekend.